All right, I'm Chris and the Aventador here with Mike Scorfield. Is that how you say that?
Yes, sir.
We're doing 10 laps in this car. Yep. Welcome again to Exotics.
Thank you.
Any questions so far about the racetrack?
No, doing good so far.
Right, feeling pretty good about it now. This is car number 5 or 6 or something like that. This car here, it's heavy, it's fast. You got to brake pretty firm on this car. And the brake pedal has a lot more throw to it as well compared to the other cars. So real firm braking, starting with the 2 orange cones. Just continue to brake all the way down to the green cone and in the straightaway. When you get to that green cone, get close to it, start your turn into the corner and ease off the brakes at the same time. So the more you're turning the wheel, the less you're braking. And then once you're out of the brakes, just continue through that turn with a little bit of throttle, a little bit. That's your balance right there, just like you probably did a lot of the other cars. And then when you're coming off the turn, as long as you could unwind the wheel, you can start squeezing on the throttle then. Okay? Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, we're good. Passing the other guys. You're passing people, I'm sure, right? Make sure their flasher lights come on. If they don't come on, be ready to brake first. If they hold you up for too long, don't sweat it. We'll do another lap. Mm-hmm. No big deal. And if we're getting past, I'll let you know about it. I got the mirrors.
Yeah, please.
All right.
Thank
Ready
you.
to go do it?
Yes, sir.
Let's go do it. Foot on the brake. We'll click it up into first gear and straight on out of here. Go do some driving.
And then to the left? Or
yep, round to the left.
Okay.
Woo. Let's keep on going. Just check over your left shoulder. There's not really supposed to do that to us, but we'll hold it off to the right side here and up against those orange cones. And we'll stop here. We'll wait for that Corvette to go by. You doing the Corvette drifting today?
My dad did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right, you're clear to go. Crossing the blue line, we'll stay to the left side of the track. Upshift here, and upshift again. Just go straight to that green cone out there. Brake just to the left of it, ease off the brakes, and a little bit of throttle. I'll show you a trick to this turn next time through. A little more throttle, a little more, fast as you want, down the straight. Upshift here. Brake really firm. One downshift, and start easing off the brakes. Well, I'd rather you brake too much than not enough. That's pretty good. A little more throttle, a little more, unwind the wheel, squeeze it on. Upshift here, ease into the brakes, downshift, and ease right back off the brakes as you turn. A little bit of throttle now. Far right side of the racetrack, all the way to the right. Brake here, ease off and ease it in. Balance with the throttle. A little more throttle as you unwind the wheel. And then brake here. Start easing off the brakes, balance all the way through the turn, keep it tight, a little more throttle, squeeze it on now, far right side of the racetrack. Brake a little bit, ease off and turn it in, back on the throttle, looking for that green cone out there. Brake just to the left of it, ease off the brakes as you turn and balance all the way through. A little more throttle, there you go, fast as you want, down the straight. How do you like that turn? Good? Upshift here. Brake really firm. Downshift once, start easing off the brakes and balance all the way through. On the red paint if you can. A little more throttle, a little more, unwind the wheel fast as you can. Upshift here. Brake, aim for the green, downshift once, ease off the brakes as you turn and balance all the way through. How do you like this thing? Pretty cool? Brake slightly, release, now turn, balance all the way through here. Straighten out the wheel a little bit, a little more throttle, a little more. Now you can brake, aim for the green, start easing off the brakes as you turn and balance it all the way through. Keep it tight, there you go, a little more throttle, a little more, unwind the wheel, far right side, brake here, ease it in now, a little bit of throttle for balance, squeeze it on to the green cone, and then brake. Start easing off the brakes as you turn, keep it tight, a little more throttle, a little more, fast as you can, go for it. Upshift here. Ease into the brakes. Downshift, ease right back off the brakes, and balance all the way through here. You're looking at that red Corvette up there. A little more throttle, a little more, unwind, fast as you want. Upshift here. Brake, one down, start easing off the brakes as you turn to balance all the way through. There you go, a little more throttle now as you unwind. Brake here, ease off as you turn, balance all the way through here. Start unwinding the wheel and squeezing on the throttle, go for it. Brake here. Stay up to that green cone and ease it in. There you go. A little bit of throttle for balance. Pretty good. Squeeze it on now as you unwind far right side. Brake a little bit. Turn it in. Look for that green cone way out there and squeeze it on. Brake. Start easing off the brakes as you turn. Keep it balanced all the way through. Squeeze it as you unwind. Pretty good. Fast as you want. Go for it. Upshift here. Brake really firm. One downshift. Start easing off the brakes as you turn it. Real tight. A little bit of throttle. Keep it tight. A little more throttle. Unwind the wheel. Upshift here. Brake here. One downshift. Start easing off the brakes as you turn, and you're balanced. Doing pretty good. Far right side. Brake here. Ease off as you turn. Balance all the way through here. Slightly unwind the wheel and squeeze on the throttle. Keep going. Now brake. Aim for the green. Start easing off the brakes, and you're balanced. You like this thing? Pretty good, huh? A little more throttle. Far right side. Go for it. Brake here. Ease it in now. A little bit of throttle. A little bit. And then brake. Aim for the green. Ease off the brakes. Now you can turn it. A little bit of throttle here. A little more. A little more. Fast as you can. Upshift here. Brake really firm. Keep braking. Downshift. Ease off the brakes. Balance all the way through. Keep it tight. Looking down the straightaway. A little more throttle. Fast as you want. Upshift here. Brake. One down. Start to turn. Ease off the brakes. Back on the throttle a little bit. Start unwinding the wheels. You squeeze on the throttle. Right side. Then brake. Ease off as you turn. You're balanced all the way through here. Slightly unwind the wheel. More throttle. More. There you go. Now brake. Aim for the green. Start easing off the brakes. You're balanced all the way through. Squeeze as you unwind the wheel. Far right side. Brake here. Ease off as you turn. Just tiptoe through. We're going to cool it down on this one. Just ease it in real tight. And we're going to coast through here. You got a car coming on your side. We'll just go about 80 miles an hour down the straightaway. You got it. Keep going. What do you think so far?
Oh, this thing's awesome.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, no, this thing's
You get back up online. You're good.
different. I like it. I like it. It's heavy,
Yeah,
it's different. It's great.
different. Floats around a little bit.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun. Yeah.
You got this car pretty much figured out right away. Pretty good. Let it coast here. No brakes. Right about here, I just start easing the wheel into the corner. Keep turning it tighter and tighter until you get to the apex. There you go. And then as you unwind, about middle track is all you need. Right about there, you start your turn, a little bit of throttle on that apex, and just unwind slightly and use up all that racetrack. You were doing that pretty good. This one's tough. You could brake a little bit for this one. All the way to the green and just ease it in. Let that apex come to you. A little more throttle now. Just start unwinding far right side. See where the red paint starts? You start your turn there. You look for the green cone. There you go. Brake a little bit. Ease off the brakes. Let's turn on the heat again. You ready? Fast as you want. Go for it. Upshift here. Brake here. Really firm. One down. Try going just past that green. Ease off the brakes as you turn. A little bit of throttle. Keep it tight. A little more throttle. How do you like that line? A little better? Mm-hmm. Fast as you want. Go for it. Upshift here. Brake here. One down. Ease it in there. Ease off the brakes. A little bit of throttle. A little more throttle. Far right side. Brake. Ease off as you turn. On that red paint. Slightly unwind as you squeeze. Go for it. Aim for the green. Keep going. Now brake. Ease off the brakes as you turn. You're balanced. Start squeezing as you unwind the wheel. Far right side of the racetrack. Brake here. Turn it in. Look for the green cone out there. Squeeze it on. And then brake. Start easing off as you turn. Tight. Looking down that straightaway. Start squeezing as you unwind the wheel. Fast as you can. Upshift here. Brake here. One down. Start easing off the brakes. A little bit of throttle. A little too much braking makes it want to oversteer, huh? Mm-hmm. Unwind the wheel, squeeze it on, fast as you want. Upshift here. Brake. One down, start easing off the brakes, balance with the throttle. There you go, squeeze as you unwind slightly to the right. Brake, turn it in now, balance with the throttle, keep it tight. Now you can unwind a little bit and squeeze it on. Brake here, real hard. Ease off the brakes as you turn, keep it balanced. Just have to get on the brakes a little bit quicker. Yeah. Unwind the wheel as you squeeze it on, far right side. Brake here, turn it in, balance with the throttle, a little more. Now brake, aim for the green. Ease off the brakes, now you can turn it tight, keep it tight, a little more throttle. Unwind that wheel and squeeze it on. Upshift here. Brake really firm. One down, go past the green. Ease off the brakes as you turn. Balance with the throttle. You're looking beyond him. You're looking down that straightaway. Unwind the wheel fast as you can. Upshift here. Now brake. One down. Ease it in there. Ease off the brakes. A little bit of throttle. Back a little more throttle. More. Brake. Ease off and turn. Balance with the throttle. Keep it balanced. Not too much. A little more now. A little more. A little more. And now brake. Start easing off the brakes and balance. See if you can catch that Corvette. Squeeze it on fast as you want. Far right side. Brake here. Turn it in. Look for that green cone out there. Squeeze it on. Now brake. Straight to it. Start easing off the brakes. Now you can turn it. Keep it tight. Not too much. Not too much. A little wide. There you go. Fast as you can. So if you get out too soon, it'll spit you out.
Yeah.
Up here. Brake. Downshift. Go past the green. Ease off those brakes. Squeeze it on as you unwind the wheel. Brake here. One downshift if you can. There you go. Ease off the brakes and balance it. Not getting tired yet, are you? All right, good. Far right side. Brake slightly. Turn it in. Keep it balanced. Squeeze on the throttle. All the way to the green. Brake here. Right up next to it. Ease off the brakes and turn it. Balance all the way through. Keep it tight. Squeeze on the power as you unwind the wheel. Far right side. Here we go. One more lap. Brake here. Ease it in now. A little bit of throttle. A little more. More. Now brake. Straight to the green. Ease off as you turn. Balance all the way through. Keep it tight. Squeeze as you unwind the wheel fast as you can. Upshift here. Brake here. One down. Go past the green. Ease off those brakes. Back on the throttle a little bit. Keep it tight. Looking down that straightaway. More throttle. More, more, more. You got it. Upshift here. Brake. One down. Ease it in. Ease off those brakes. Back on the throttle a little bit. Squeeze as you unwind the wheel. Brake. Turn it in. Balance with the throttle. Keep it balanced. Squeezing a little bit. Keep it tight. A little more. And now brake. Good job, man. Let's do another cool down lap before we bring it in. It's a little hot. Good job. You did good, man.
Yeah, it's a nice car. I like this
Yeah,
one.
it's pretty cool.
I would say the 458 was going to kill me more than this thing.
Yeah, that 458's twitchy. You're good. You just follow him.
Okay. Yeah, the 458 was so twitchy. This thing I actually gave me a bit of confidence.
Yeah, this one you just have to drive with more authority than the 458. You know?
Yeah.
About 80 miles an hour, you're okay. Get some air into this thing. Get all the way up to the left side. That way you don't have the brake up here. Just keep on going, no brakes. Just past the green and ease it in there. A little bit of throttle. This is a fun car. Once you figure it out, you go pretty fast with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
got a lot of power, you know. You just have to figure out how to use it.
Please check coolant level.
Yeah, it's getting hot. Ease it in there. A little bit of throttle now. All the way over to the right side. A little bit more throttle. You got it. A little more. Just hold it off to the left side. Alright, you can brake for this one. You just stay up to that green cone. You got a car coming on my side, so just stay up to that blue line. It's probably not going to make it to us. We'll just pull off right up through here. Yeah, you did real good. Real good driving.
Cool. Thanks, man.
That was fun. I like going fast.
Yeah, well, I mean, the other guys that have been instructing me have been just phenomenal. So
good.
They've really helped me step up my game every time
Good.
I get in a different car, so it's great.
Yeah, these guys are pretty good. All these guys are racers.
Yeah.
They don't like to go slow out there.
No, which is nice.
Yeah.
And we're
Hard
going
right turn here.
This one?
Yep. This one right here. Go all the way down to the end.
Yeah, this was awesome. This one was good.
Yeah, it's a fun car. We'll pull in pretty much where that guy's standing. See if you can put your front wheel on that white reflector out there. Alright, both paddle shifts is neutral. You can take your foot off the brake, should be okay. So no questions on any of that.
No, it's awesome.
Alright, so the Huracan.
Yeah.
It's a lot like this, but a little more sensitive. It's kind of like a cross between an Italia and this. A lot of horsepower, really good steering input. You just barely start turning the wheel and it dives in.
Yeah.
Think of an Italia with all-wheel drive. That's
Cool.
what the Huracan is.
Cool.
What it doesn't like is lifting off the throttle through the apex of the corner. If you think you're going too fast and you lift, that slides big time. So make sure you're careful with that. Brake real firm, get the weight on the front of the car, help it turns in, and then balance it all the way through.
I like the
And you'll be
brake.
yeah, you're good on the brakes. I don't think you have any problem there.
No.
Just ease into the brakes though. Allow that weight to transfer to the front. That way the front wheels won't skid and chirp on you. So if they start chirping, you're starting to get on that threshold of braking there. You want to back off the weight a little bit.
Yeah,
because it'll upset when you start turning in.
Yeah, especially in this one, I could really feel
You
it
can feel it
move around.
dance in the rear a little bit. That's because the back tires are leaving the ground. So that means you're threshold braking right there. So that'll do that too. Just make sure you ease into the brake. Get the weight to get up front first, because it's easy to brake too hard too soon, and the weight won't transfer, and you start skidding the front wheels.
Yeah, that's what one of the other guys was saying, as I was braking too much too soon. So
Well, I'd rather you brake too much than not enough, though.
That's the I
Right.
would rather do that too. So that's
Right.
why I'm like, I'm letting you guys sort of.
Right.
If you edge me on,
Yeah.
cool. If not, I'm
Yeah,
happy enough.
If you brake hard enough, you'll be faster the next lap. Now you know what to do.
Yeah.
If you don't brake hard enough, you don't know where your limit is.
Yeah.
You know, so you did good.
Cool.
That was
Thanks,
fun.
Chris.
Keep this video card with you for your next car.